Okay, this is going to be my national predictions, the 6 teams that deserve to be in. 2 of them already have punched a ticket in and automatic wins by winning their conference. 4 teams, and then the order obviously matter for Pool A and Pool B. As a reminder, I don't care which USCAA team wins, Division 1 or Division 2. I don't have any allegiance. There are some teams that I coach at in the USCAA. I want them to win, but when it comes to rankings, I am completely fair when it comes to this. As a proof of that, at the end, you're going to see the rankings, and then on the 9th, I am going to do a recap show to see which ones I got right, which ones I got wrong, but I want every single team on the USCAA to get better, to get more competitive, to get the best players from the high school level. I am here in NCSA to connect most of those players from the high school level to those teams, and I hope we keep getting a pipeline there. But if you're interested in connecting with any of these teams, please connect with me. I will be gladly to make that connection. Again, to all the teams that make it tomorrow, best of luck. I will do a recap on the 9th, whether I'm wrong or right, and then I will make predictions of who is going to win it, who's going to get out of the bracket, and I will make game-by-game predictions. Thank you for watching all year. Just one more show, and then we're done. This is the criteria that I use throughout the year to determine. I give a team points based off where I think the opponent plays. So for example, Marshall University is ranked number 1 right now. In Division 1, they're obviously 7 points if you play against them, and then whether you win or lose, and then you get more or less. And then there's some teams that are ranked at the bottom, you get 1 point. But this is the ranking system that I use all year. This section is just to recognize the teams that challenge themselves in the strength of schedule. The team that is more even keel, Cincinnati Claremont University, 13 games that their opponents are at level 3. They had the other 3 games, they played 16 games overall. The other games were a little bit easier, but the best schedule overall. Johnson Wells Charlotte, just look at what they are. They play against the most 4s, the most 5, the most 7s against USC Charlotte. Like, fantastic schedule. Like, that's the number 1 overall strength of schedule. Brandywine Christendom, they challenge themselves with a really tough game. And Berkeley College, they play against the 6. Fantastic by all these teams. These are the rankings from 32 to 21. These are teams that, unfortunately, towards the middle of the year, they were pretty much, unless they were in the Penn State Conference or the YSCC Conference, they were out of the playoffs already. These are teams that right now they're recruiting, so if you are a student athlete, connect with these teams as soon as possible. As you can see, there's plenty of playing opportunities. As a reminder, only 7% of all high school students get to play college soccer. These, on the other hand, from 20 to 11, are teams that I strongly consider to get a national berth. They were just a few wins away, and that's what happens when you're playing in a conference like the USCAA Division 2, that every single game matters. It's not that you can take 1 or 2 days off and that you're going to be fine. You pretty much have to win almost every game that you play at. You can only lose a few key games, and these teams unfortunately were not able to do that this year. I feel pretty confident about the teams that are in and out. Division 2, honestly, all these 4 teams, they could, if I look at it tomorrow when they do the national tournament and Southern Maine Community College is in, I will not be shocked. They have a fantastic record, good strength of schedule. Same thing with Penn State, Lehigh Valley. The only thing is, I don't know if the committee is going to put 3 Penn State teams. I very much doubt it, and I got 2 over them right now. And then Central Penn, fantastic year. I think these three teams, the strength of schedule, that's going to be their downfall because they're not in the top 6 nationally. But I think great year, and if any of those teams are in, I will not be surprised. The last team that I have missing, Five Towns College, honestly, if they had more games, their win and strength of schedule would be a lot higher. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it, but I don't know why they didn't play a lot of games this year, and they just didn't have enough points necessary for a good strength of schedule. So from the 6 teams here, UC, Claremont, and Penn State, New Kensington, those are the 2 teams that they might not make it. I can see some of the 4 teams that they didn't make it getting a bid for the national tournament. I feel fairly good about Johnson and Wales as the number 1 seed. Berkeley, I feel good about them being in the national tournament. I don't know if they'll be the number 2 seed. To me, they will be the number 2 seed, and obviously Brandywine and Central Maine Community College, they got automatic bids, so they will be here. But stay tuned, come back to watch tomorrow, go to the USCAA website, and I will be watching live. I hope you do as well, and best of luck to everybody. I will be doing a new show on the 9th. Thank you, everybody.